utilizing paper can be an art form. And there's an art form where you use paper to make beautiful designs. And I'm here with Marky Bartow. And Marky, you're going to teach us about quilling, right?
Yes.
So tell us what quilling is.
So paper quilling or paper filigree is a centuries-long art form where you use paper strips and you roll them and shape them and glue them together to create intricate designs. You can make artworks, ornaments,
Anything.
greeting cards.
Yeah, I mean, they are so beautiful. When you see them from a distance, you know, you look at them and you're like, wow, that's beautiful. But then when you get up close and you see all the detail that goes into all these little pieces of paper, it's absolutely beautiful. And we're excited because you're going to teach us how to quill.
Very gladly.
All right, so what's the first thing that you have to do?
So first you have to have basic set of tools.
Okay.
And the paper strips. So the paper strips come in packets.
Oh, okay.
They are already pre-cut.
That's
and
handy. I pictured like someone cutting strips of paper.
Some people do, and you can do that.
Okay.
But in the modern world, we are very lucky that we can buy them.
Okay.
They come in various widths and colors. Besides the papers, you will need a slotted tool, which is a tool with a slot at the end.
Okay.
Pair of tweezers. Scissors you can do without. You can also tear the paper.
All right.
And a circle sizer.
Okay.
You can buy a simple one like this or a slightly bigger where you can work with the same size of circles, like more pieces at the same time.
Okay, so I guess we could get started. What have you decided that we're going to do today?
So I was thinking we could start with an ornament.
All right.
And I have this heart ornament.
Oh, wow.
Decorated with flowers.
Okay.
So I put one here so you can look at it.
All right.
And now you can choose the colors you like. So let's start with the larger flower.
All right.
You can choose pinks or reds. For each of the petals, we will need one paper strip.
All right, I'll try a red maybe.
Okay, sounds good.
We're doing the opposite of what we're wearing.
So the goal is to create these quills. They are called quills.
All right.
We will use the slotted tool and the paper strip. The slotted tool has a slit at the middle part at the end. We will insert the paper strip in the slot so it's in there, but it does not stick out. Then I like to support it with my hand, with my left hand, and I turn the tool away from me with the right hand. The paper is in there and the paper starts rolling around the middle part. So we will roll until the whole paper strip is done. And then we take it off, so I like to push it off like with my nail, with my finger. And we will place it in the circle sizer, in the number 2. Which is this row, so you can place it there. Okay. And it will expand to the size that we chose.
All right.
So the last important tool is a glue. So I will demonstrate.
Okay.
We will grab the quill with the tweezers by the end, so it does not uncoil on us.
Oh,
so
okay.
we are holding, so the shape and size stays the same. And then I open it and I put a little bit of glue at the end and glue it shut. So it's nice little circle.
Yes, that's great.
After we have the 5 quills, we will shape them.
Okay.
Because obviously they are not
Yeah, I was wondering
looking
how
like
they're
this.
how they're going to get in that shape.
Yes.
All right.
So I like to grab the center of the quill and the outside with the tweezers like this. And then we just use our hands to shape the papers.
All right.
So I would squeeze right in there and create a teardrop.
And that's our petal.
That's
Look
our
at
petal.
that.
So we have this nice teardrop and we can start gluing it to the surface. So just a little bit of glue goes a long way. I dab in the glue so it's all covered. I dab aside so I don't have excess glue and then I place it on the surface.
Great. And you just kind of hold it down a bit.
Yes. And it sticks to it very quickly. So after we have our flower, we will create the center for the flower using our slotted tool and a slightly thinner paper.
Yes.
We will do the same that we did. We will insert it in the slotted tool and roll. So the difference is that we will not take it off.
Oh, okay.
We will leave it a tight coil. What we did previously was a loose coil because
yeah,
we
you're
let
right.
it uncoiled, and this one
Oops.
we will leave tight. I'll just glue mine. I'll hold it for a couple seconds, and then I have a tight coil. We can either do the center as it is, or as I have here, it's a little domey.
Oh yeah, I like the domey.
We can use this mold and take the coil and place it on the dome, and it will shape it in that size.
Gotcha. Yeah, adds more dimension.
In order not to lose the shape, I will glue it on the bottom, so if somebody touches it, it will not get flat again.
Right, right. Okay.
So for the leaves, I use just half of the strip. I roll it again. You can either choose to place it in the circle sizer or just let it uncoil in your hands, because leaves are various sizes.
Yes, they are.
We will glue it again. So previously we did the teardrop shape.
Correct.
Now we will do more of a diamond shape.
All right.
We will grab it in between our fingers and squeeze,
All right.
and we have like an elongated
Oh, gotcha.
diamond.
Yep.
So now we will do the vine. We have the quill. And then it's very simple. We just grab the end and we tug on it, and it will create.
Oh, nice. You don't go all the way though.
No, we let it.
Oh,
Yes, exactly. And we can.
attach it to our flower.
Exactly. And in the meantime, our centers
Dry.
dry. Attach it to the center of the flower.
Oh, look at how beautiful that came out.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, thank you. Quilling is really fun. Besides the basics, you can really do some advanced work with paper. You can create birds and flowers using the quills, but also perhaps using the quilling on edge. For example, this feather where you use the paper strips and glue only on the thin edge.
Marky, if someone is interested in purchasing some of your quilling work, how can they do that?
So we are now today here at Queen Bee Boutique in Pottsville. So I do have a stand here. I have lots of artwork here to purchase. But I'm also on Facebook and Instagram under Art by Marky, where you can see my newest artwork. You can contact me there for commission pieces or any pieces that you see and you would like to purchase. So if you are interested in learning more quilling, I do teach art workshops here locally in Pottsville, in Ringtown. So you can follow me on my social media under Art by Marky and see when my next one is coming up.
Excellent. Thanks so much, Marky. It was so much fun.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that.